Good morning, YouTubers. It's a nice cold fall day here. We had our first frost last night here in northern Connecticut, and I'm outside in this little outhouse we have here doing this video. So it's a little chilly this morning, but this is a very fun item. This is called a Ristaucrat Dial-O-Matic. It's a model 2020, made probably around 1952 or 1953, and it was an impossibly expensive unit for the home back in the early 50s, and its counterpart would have been a non-selective jukebox that took a nickel and would play the records in succession non-selectively. This also has the same type mechanism in it, and we'll go over that in a second. Notice up front it has a radio, so here's the volume for the radio as well as the radio control. It has a volume control, and we can select the number of records we want to play as well. So listening to the radio first, we'll just take and open this up. And notice in the back is a 6x9 inch speaker.
860-5297. By the end of the week. For you anyway, because you know the temptation for me would be too great.
Yeah, exactly.
You've got. I'm just.
And something cool here, police band, huh? So we know that goes back a few years.
Perhaps, yep, and there are more than 5 now, and they've also got TV.
Well, in any event, let's get on to the record player. The record player can be selected as many as 18 plays, and I really believe that I can almost stack that many on the spindle here too, because the needle is recessed up rather high. This is a low rider cartridge here, but Willie Bosco's low rider. And in any event, you would place the amount of records that you want to play. For instance, we're gonna list this here as being 4, and we're gonna reject it, and it's going to drop the first record. Here's the feeler feeling for the record. There it is, dropping it, and continue with the play. We'll reject it to drop the next record. This is a fun Christmas record.
Is a big town Christmas.
There's a Santa Claus on every corner, ringing his little bell. There's a Santa Claus in every store, waiting for wishes that children tell.
There are thousands of people seeing the sights, and 100-foot trees with thousands of lights. The store windows glitter with diamonds and mink, and wreaths and holly and gold.
Christmas, big town, sort of downtown too. Like to hear the downtown Christmas? Come on. Pardon me, sir. Pardon, ma'am. Oops, dropped your package, lady. Here we are. Listen to a downtown Christmas.
I'm sure your husband will like this tie.
Yes, sir. This toy is guaranteed to fly.
But madam, we're all out of 12.
Mommy, I want to see the elf.
Reminds me, I got a shopping list. Well, not exactly a list. Sort of a nervous thing in my mind that I'll forget someone. Let's see. Just the thing for George. He has everything. Plastic grass, complete with wind-up insects. Wrap it up. Downtown Christmas is really great. Just you and the people and your charger plate. There's gifts galore in every store.
There's ping pong sets and butterfly nets, barbecues and billiard cues, electric clocks and sequin socks.
But let's see the uptown Christmas. Suburbia. A walk through the park, ranch houses, winding streets. Look, each picture window has a tree, and the drapes are pulled for all to see. Now, notice that uptown, the wreaths are green, and the street corner Santas are never seen.
Stars take the place of the downtown lights, and the only colors are winter
I remember Christmas, not big town or small town, not uptown or downtown, but, well, no town. See, most of my friends don't know this, but I came from a farm. A farm. I was kind of like small, a kid. And I remember. Our Christmas was ours alone. A family Christmas with, well, a different tone. Our farm was an island in the snow. Just the family, just us, you know. But we had a real fireplace with real logs. We crowded around it, watched the fire. In the kitchen, Mom baked for days, cookies, turkey, ham, and things. And then, in the evening, we had family sings. I guess Christmas isn't what we see or hear on the outside, but something that lives deep in the inside. Christmas is the memories, the family, and the giving. And it's something deep inside us, no matter where we're living.
Christmas is a special day.
Christmas, I guess it's a quiet time.
A very, very special day.
And joyful, too.
No matter where you chance to be on Christmas.
Anyway, I hope it's a happy one for all of you. And from all of us.
Merry Christmas from my material. Merry Christmas from my material. Merry Christmas from my material. Merry Christmas.
Now watch it as the arm looks for another record and doesn't find it. So it's going to just lift the record on up, the entire stack again, to start from square one. I'm going to advance this one more time. When it gets to the end, when it gets to the off position here, I'm going to hit it one more time. When it gets to the off position, the radio will come on. Notice again it fell for the record.
Backyard of a home.
And now we'll stop and there's your record. I mean, there's the radio.
Man out twice, but the ground around the well was still moving and he had to back away. Summers deputy
Now,
fired.
if the radio were off like this, the entire player shuts down with no radio. But you could set this up so you could play whatever stack of records you wanted, and then it would pick the radio up afterwards for you, or you could play just the radio alone. So you had many combinations that you could do with this unit. It's a really cool unit. These aren't particularly rare. You'll see them show up on eBay quite often, but they're not particularly cheap either. They're generally well over $300 when you do find one. And in fact, I do have another that I'm going to be putting up on eBay, and if you show any interest at all, it's not quite as clean as this one, but it has been restored. The mechanism has been gone through, and it has a new cartridge in there, and of course the radio portion has been gone through as well. So if you think you might have an interest, drop me a line and I'll give you a price on that. We'll see what we can do. I'll take some pics for you. In any event, this is just another cool piece of 50s history. I really like this player an awful lot, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. Have a great day now.